When I was 5 to 17, we'd drive from San Diego to visit my extended family every other Thanksgiving in Northern California. This trip, age 17, was inevitably my final trip. It was usually me, my dad, and my two grandparents in a motorhome. But my grandpa had died 2 years earlier, so this year it was just me, Pops, and my 83-year-old grandma staying in a hotel room. On the flight up, I found out the room had two queens. So my dad and I discussed how we'd split up the beds. Initially, he offered to sleep in the same bed as grandma. Thank God he didn't. But we quickly realized we should split one bed and give her the other. Grandma was a great woman, but a handful at times. She had to start embarrassing conversations with everyone she met anytime she went out. That sounds like my mom. We loved her social ways, but it could be a lot while traveling. My dad's patience was wearing thin, and we were just ready to get to this hotel and rest before the next day's festivities. We settled in for the night. We turned off the TV. Grandma removed her hearing aids, and we turned out the lights. About 10 minutes later, I am still awake and assume my dad is asleep. I hear rustling from across the room. As the rustling stops, there is a pregnant pause. Following this pause came the horrendous sound that I initially thought was an electric toothbrush. It was
No,
not.
no, no.
I soon realized Gams had fully started going at it with her pocket rocket. My heart immediately dropped and I froze in terror. I had no idea what to do. I was living a nightmare or a comedy. The preceding 20 to 30 seconds was pure agony with sounds that more closely resembled a lifetime smoker with emphysema just trying to breathe rather than moans. As I lay there mortified, out of dead silence comes the most fed up and aggravated "No" from my dad, who clearly heard the whole thing. But
And you're in the bed with your dad.
yeah, but remember, Grandma had her hearing aids out, so the madness didn't stop.
Oh my God!
I watched him roll over and slam his ears with the pillow, and I followed suit. I can't tell you how it ended, as I clenched that pillow tighter than I ever thought I could for the next 20 minutes. The next morning at the continental breakfast, I looked at my dad, who shared the coldest look of fed up anger and embarrassment I'd ever seen. We never talked about it. My grandma didn't mention anything either. I guess Pops had permanently erased it from his memory forever. P.S. This behavior was not surprising, as at this time, Grandma was dating 3 men at once and would occasionally mention being intimate with them. Elderlies at the nursing home had very tactfully implied she was good friends with many of them at her care center. She recently passed away in 2020 at age 95.
Oh
R.I.P.
my
Grandma.
God. R.I.P. to a queen. A bold queen.
She was fucking jerking off.
85 and still fucking electrocuting that clit.
Electric. You think that at 85 your clit would be dust? A puddle. Nothing.
Like sanded down over time.
Sanded down, just sucked back into your body.
Just like kind of like waves washing against a cliff, just wearing it down over time.
I imagine that
like
when
a penny on railroad tracks.
yeah.
just
I mean, what a ghastly tale that was. And then the dad, oh my God.
And I love that the dad is like fed up. He says he's fed up. No, as if he has heard this before.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, Dad, you can't give me a warning.
And
Dad.
her hearing aids are out. But you know what? She's so old, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, you know what?
She's probably
raised
like,
my
I might
kids.
die tonight. I'm not dying without coming.
I'm not dying
So,
without coming.
Respect to her, respect to her for that. But
wow.
Maybe it's all the caffeine, but I feel very unsettled.
Wow.
I feel. No, it's not the caffeine, is it?
Wow.
No, because Lee started crying about halfway through that, and honestly, I feel you. I feel
not the grandma fucking
just fucking going off.
That's crazy that you're still coming at 85.
Yeah.
She's fucking the people in her geriatric home.
Yeah. So for all you couples out there that are in your 20s and 30s and you guys aren't really fucking that much,
there's still time.
You should look inwards on that, because people at 85 are still being cum queens.
How do you think she sounded when she came? Ew.
Yeah.
I hated
Kind of
that.
like a little dusty emission.
Wow.
Probably like a cloud of smoke just kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Yeah, a cigarette. She's smoking a cigarette out of her pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her pussy starts scanning.
Yeah, back in my day. It's giving. Remember Roz from Monsters Inc?
God damn it.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's her clit.
It is her clit. Yeah, her clit is Roz from Monsters Inc.
Wow.
Mike Wazowski.
You were the brave one.